him with all of his talent that he has, just like all the other ones that have sat up here before him. We're offering that Galela Josla, that great encouragement to him to be able to continue on this good path, this good road that he is on right now. So I just wanted to say thank you to Daniel and his family for sharing this opportunity with us. Because each time that we share that, we are also saying to the rest of our students, we want to see you also carry out your dreams, your wishes, your energy to do the best that you can. And that's how we do that. So without saying much more, I would like to ask his coach, Kurt, to come up and Coach Kurt Summers to come up and say a few words about what he sees in this young man as well. And then I already asked him the hardest question of the day. Do you have a pen here to make sure you can sign it? So we're all set as soon as Kurt finishes his words of encouragement.
I guess first of all, what I'd like to do is thank the family of Daniel, you know, his immediate family, and his siblings and his friends for this opportunity that I've had with him, working with him throughout the years in lacrosse and everything, and being able to share what I know about the game, I guess traditionally, and then with us, you know, playing other teams and all that stuff. But the main thing is that I know, you know, how proud we all are of Daniel, and I think I can speak on behalf of the family of how proud they are of you, Daniel, of this day. And you know, I knew your grandpa and your dad, and those two smiling down on you today. So I just want to make mention of that, and that, you know, this is a special day to celebrate your work and all of your hard work that you've done these 4 years on and off the field. And like what Art said, you know, it takes a special person. And again, same thing, you know, same thing as a coach. We watch everybody that's on the field when they're on the field, during practice, off the field. You know, we see these athletes and student athletes, and they don't think we're watching, and we do watch them. And to see these young men and women grow up to be, you know, some awesome people, it's an honor and a privilege for myself, and I think I speak on behalf of our coaches also, is that we know that we're sending out some top high quality people out to their next step in life, going on to that next level in their education and their athletics. So with Daniel being on the field, it didn't matter what we asked of him. We told him to pick up a long pole, he'd be out there to play. You know, take a short stick, he'd be out there to play. Never complained. He just did it all. And you know, as coaches, you know, if we would take a whole team of guys that would just do and excel for themselves, and that's how we see Daniel. You know, never complained too much, if at all, about playing defense or going out there if we needed him on offense, or a short pole midi or defensive midi, anything like that. We ask him, he'd just do it. And so his work ethic, you know, is, you know, top notch. And we see him doing a lot of good things for that school that he's going to be going to. So on behalf of our coaching staff and the school, we thank you for the work that you put forth here, the 4 years that you've been here. And that, again, I always tell our guys that are going on to college to share that cultural part, of our game, of where we came from. Not just not the game, but of who we are. Show them that we work hard and that the game of lacrosse is just more than a sport, and that you share that with them and where it came from and all that good stuff that we all know about the game. So again, this should be an encouragement to our younger guys, to put that work in on and off the field. Hit the weight room, we're always saying that. You only can better yourselves physically, mentally, and spiritually. And with that, just want to congratulate you, Daniel, and good luck in your future. Thank you.
We have two things to do right now. One is that Daniel's going to make his own history, his own personal history, by signing this letter of commitment that's what he's going to do. And the second part of it is that he has some words that he wants to share with everybody. And then at that point, we're going to ask everyone to say thank you by standing up and clapping for him. Because that's the encouragement. We're going to make the noise of encouragement, as some people say. But as Coach Summers was saying, I just want to just kind of reinforce one thought that he mentioned, is that when you're working towards a goal, you have to make sure that you work on that goal every day. And that message is for all of us in the room, is to maybe we have to step back and rest a little bit sometimes, but always make sure you're making progress every day towards your goal. And I know you all in here have heard me say, you have to have a goal. You have to put that out in front of you, and that's the direction you're going to take. And so for all of us in the room, we all should think about our own goals. And the most important part of that is that we have to make ourselves better each day. And that means our good minds, that means our good words, that means our encouragement that we offer to each other. It means that we have to make sure that some days where you don't have it, maybe somebody will give you that encouragement. And as we do that, and I know I've said this before to all these signings, I've said the same thing each time, is one of the expectations that we have is that you'll do your best, Daniel. And what we know so far is that all the other ones that have been before you, part of their doing their best is they've graduated college. That's the most important thing, is to get that education, make that difference, not only for yourself, but for your family and for all of us that sit here this day. That's what we expect of each other. So with that, please sign your letter that says that you want to do this for yourself. And let's give him a big round of applause. I'm going to ask Daniel if he has some words he wants to share with all of us.